Hey Jacket fans, I'm Mindy Hylton with Georgia Tech Athletics, and with me today is Anders Albertson from the Georgia Tech men's golf team. Thanks for being with us today, Anders.
Thank you.
Now you're off to a great start, but I'm going to rewind for just a minute, and I'm going to talk about last year. You and teammate Ollie Schneiderjans actually enrolled at Tech last January after graduating high school early. That's awesome. Now tell me how that prepared you for fall competition season.
Well, I definitely think it helped. We got to kind of sit back and watch and see what we need to be doing. We got a lot of our schoolwork out of the way, and that was definitely beneficial. We got to see, how to do it. It's definitely a big jump between high school and college as far as academics go, and kind of getting all that done so when we get in the fall and are playing, we know how to handle that. And we kind of learned where to go and where not to go around campus and how to get to all the golf courses, so it was definitely a great experience.
Yeah, I bet. Now, in the summer, you actually had a big summer going on. How did that prepare you for the collegiate competition, and what do you think are some of the biggest differences between the amateur and the college level of play?
Yeah, I had a pretty good summer this year. Played in a couple of big events and had some good finishes. I definitely feel like playing amateur golf is beneficial for college golf, or at least for me coming into college, because a lot of people you play against are already in college, so you'll see them again in the fall. So I felt that playing well in those events gave me some confidence that I could play with these guys when I got to school in August.
Yeah, well, you had a lot of success. Congratulations.
Thank you. And
you actually have qualified for the travel squad in each of Tech's first 2 events. Just 2 weeks ago, you were Tech's highest finisher in the Carpet Capital Collegiate. Great.
Thank you.
And how close is the skill level amongst the team, and just how competitive is it qualifying for some of those travel spots?
It's very competitive. I think Coach has told us numerous times that it's probably the most uncertain roster he's had in a while, because everybody's playing so well, and there's really not a definitive top 5 right now. So every qualifier, anybody can make it. It's all who goes out there and play well. So it's definitely a good atmosphere to be around, and it's a good time for Georgia Tech golf.
Yeah, it's definitely a good problem for Coach to have right now.
Yeah.
Now you've been working with an instructor, Jeff Patton, at the Golf Club of Georgia. What part of your game has needed the most work since you've enrolled here?
I worked with him right before I got to school, and we had a good couple of sessions and got my short game where I wanted it. And since then, we've been so busy, I haven't been over to see him in a couple of weeks. But I definitely feel like the work we've done on chipping and putting has helped my game and helped me play well up to this point.
Now, are there any pro players out there that you really look up to and maybe even try to emulate in your own game?
Obviously, you got to go with maybe Matt Kuchar or Stuart Sink, fellow Tech alumni, doing great on the tour right now. They are obviously pretty good, and if you can have a game similar to theirs, you'll be good as well.
I'm sure they give you a lot of pointers.
Yeah, we see them every once in a while.
From around the campus?
Yeah.
That's great. All right, now I have to ask you, tell the fans about how ping pong comes into the team's training regimen.
Well, we have a couple of guys who enjoy playing a lot. Myself, Ollie, Seth play a good amount, and we have in our golf office, it's kind of middle of campus, and between classes, we'll go there and play a couple of games, go to class, come back, maybe do it again, and it's a lot of fun. A couple of guys get pretty intense, so it's a lot of fun just to spend some time with them.
A lot of friendly competition?
Yeah, we got a couple of tournaments going now and then.
Is there a winner right now?
Ollie's beating me right now. We had a running tally going. He's got me by a couple of games this year, so he's pretty good.
All right, well, Anders, thanks so much for being here. We're looking forward to seeing a lot of great things from you. Good luck in Iowa at the Golf Week Conference Challenge. Fans, thanks so much for watching, and as always, stay tuned to RamblinWreck.com, Facebook, and Twitter to get all your Georgia Tech news.